Today's lesson deals with a really dumb knock-knock joke. You've heard of knock-knock jokes before, right? It goes like this. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ears. Ears who? Here's a new grammar video on the difference between WHO''S and WHOSE. So what is the difference between the two who's? WHO''S and WHOSE. Well, let's start with WHO''S. That whose is basically a contraction for who is, as in who's ready to learn the difference between these two words. But as well, WHO''S also is a contraction for who has, as in who's been wondering, who has been wondering, who's been wondering about the difference between these two words. The other whose, WHOSE, is a possessive relative pronoun for the pronoun who, and it needs no apostrophe since the word is already a possessive pronoun. It's a modifier. For example, whose beautiful artwork is this? WHOSE. But WHOSE has another very important aspect that most people may not know. And that is the relative possessive pronoun WHOSE refers to a noun or pronoun to its left that could be either referring to a person or a thing, not just a person. Let me give you some examples of the use of WHOSE referring to people or things. Let's start with people. Everyone loves Sam and Mary, whose WHOSE smiles always light up the room. But WHOSE can also refer to things. Here are two examples. Houses whose windows face southwardly are often warmer than houses whose windows face in other directions. That's WHOSE referring to, in this case, houses. And here's another example. My dog, whose WHOSE paws were muddy, made a mess on my carpet. Here, WHOSE is referring to my dog. So as you can see, WHOSE can refer to people or things. That's not the case with WHO'S. That will always refer to people and never things, as in, who's hungry? That's WHO'S, who is hungry? Or who's seen a rainbow in the sky lately? Who has? WHO'S. Both refer to people, not things. So let's take a look at a few sentences to see if you can pick out the correct use of WHO'S or WHOSE. WHO'S or WHOSE. Who's the best teacher you have ever had? Well, it's who is the best teacher you have ever had. Therefore, it's WHO'S. WHO'S or WHOSE. Whose lost dog is this? Well, since it's used as a modifier referring to the lost dog, it's WHOSE. It wouldn't make sense to say, who is lost dog is this? It's not the apostrophe S for that reason. It's WHOSE. WHO'S or WHOSE been telling very dumb knock-knock jokes lately? Well, in this case, it's who has been telling very dumb knock-knock jokes lately, so it's whose. WHO'S. I hope you got them all right. So in conclusion, Please remember that WHO'(S) is a contraction for either who is or who has, as in WHO'(S), who's going to tell Terry to stop telling dumb knock-knock jokes. WHOSE, on the other hand, is a relative possessive pronoun for who, and it needs no apostrophe and can relate to either people or things, as in Terry, WHOSE, whose videos have helped me, is my friend. Or Terry should stop telling dumb knock-knock jokes, whose punchlines seem really bad, but really funny. That's WHOSE referring to jokes. So, knock knock, who's there? Goat. Goat who? Goat to another of Terry's grammar videos quickly before he tells another dumb knock knock joke. Have a great day, my friends. Take care.